how has Head Start stepped in and done that for you? What kind of experiences have you had at the Head Start Center that would have given you some of that support?
Well, for me, I have a busy 5-year-old daughter, and it's given both of us a chance to, take a break and see other things and the ways other people do things. And like you said, it cements those lessons that I'm trying to teach at home from somebody else, the teachers and the other students. And so it's just helped her to grow leaps and bounds.
And she gets excited. She has things to come home and share.
Mm-hmm.
And not, Mom told me this. Guess what I learned today, Mom? And now she starts telling us how she wants to learn her letters. And it's really hard, to just tell a kid this would be great for you, and so therefore do it. But when you get the support of a group, and when they see other kids are doing that as well, and when the community reaches out and supports from the background, the effect is obvious.
And lots of extra support with teachers and family advocates, and if there's trouble at home and behavior problems, I have somebody to talk to, and they back me up every day, 4 days a week at school with changes. So,
has there been an instant where you needed social services within Head Start and obtained them?
Yes. Yep.
Can you say a little bit about that?
Just behavior things with my daughter, and I needed resources, and they were able to give me several options, and we found a match, and that's what's working for us.
Even down to the teacher. I mean, they've taken their personal time to call our homes and give reports of how she's done, and it's really a nice heads up, and it gives you some insight into what's going on before you're faced with it. And like anybody knows, when you can kind of prepare for something and work together with someone, it just
makes for a smoother ride through parenting.
It sounds like you two have been pretty involved in the Head Start experience at the parent level as well. What has your involvement been there?
We do parent meetings. We're on policy council.
We do the newsletters.
We do the newsletter for our center. And I volunteer at least once a week, every week in the classroom. So helping with whatever teachers need help with. And
of course, we try to do all the field trips because we like to have fun too.
It's a great excuse for us to get out of our daily grind.
We'll watch them.
Excellent.
Watch the 4 and 5-year-olds. Heck yeah.
What would it be like if Head Start wasn't in your life this year?
Because we're halfway through the year, it would be devastating to our child. She looks forward to going to school every day, and it would mess up her routine and her plans for her life, which would then make it difficult at home to try and fill that void.
Would you be able to afford a preschool equal to Head Start in the local community?
No, and that's why I feel so blessed for Head Start to have it in my life, because I couldn't afford to do any of those things for her.
Bottom line, she'd just be left wanting. I mean, it's like she just wouldn't have that same opportunity, and maybe to some degree she wouldn't know about it until it later became obvious. And I've seen that before. And while she's excited about it, of course I'm excited that she is excited about it, but more important, I'm so glad that she's not going to have to feel like, that she wasn't given the same opportunity that somebody else was. And what a shame that, because we didn't have, the extra money to give her the type of chance that every other kid got. That just would be devastating for me, because I would feel like that was my personal fault.
Well, any last words to tell our legislators about Head Start funding and that you want to say?
Just to realize how important this is for the community and for everybody's children in the future.